Strange, this life. It's always full of unexpected twists and turns. What's up? It's Goku. Something's happened to Goku. I can feel it. I've had a sixth sense about Goku since he was a boy. Is he dead? Oh no, that's not it. He kept digging and he finally hit the mother lode. Power so great that normal men can't even fathom it. So what? Isn't that good? Not necessarily. Having the kind of power that I'm talking about is uncharted territory for Goku. He's never experienced anything like it. A power of this magnitude could overwhelm a man and change him forever. Right now, Goku's struggling to hold on to who he is. God bless him. Yep. All we can do is pray.
First off, there's my normal state that I'm in right now. Then there's my Super Saiyan form. Next up, this is what it looks like when I push myself beyond the level of Super Saiyan for even greater powers. See, to make it easy, let's call this Super Saiyan 2. There's more.
I knew he pushed beyond Super Saiyan against Cell, but that was the limit of his power. Could there actually be more?
I mean, how much stronger can a guy get?
And this is the goal.
Ooh, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hold up, let's see. All right, let's switch scenes. Hey, Norman, what up? How you doing? Oh, the camera's a bit crooked. All right. Okay, just like that. Hi, doing, man? Hope all is well. All right, so it has been a minute. It has been a minute since I read Kagurabachi. Three chapters? Super. No, you see, I'm confused because I looked earlier. Unless my browser is acting up. Because what it shows me... So like, Manga Fire shows you, like, it highlights the chapters you have read. Like, it makes them dark. And the chapters you haven't read are still, like, bright, lighter. So it tells me I have 4 chapters to read. But now I'm a bit confused and I'm not sure what I read. So let me just open Google Chrome just in case, see if it's different on Chrome. Okay, let me just, okay, Manga Fire. I hope stream won't lag. Oh, no. Come on, Kagurabachi. Because it has been a minute since I read Kagurabachi, so... Huh. Okay, so on Google Chrome, there's nothing going on there. It's lagging, unfortunately. Yeah, just bear with me for a bit. Just bear with me. It should be gone now, I hope. Yeah, okay, so lag should be gone now. I mean, there is another way to check, like, so... Because it shows the dates, and the last chapter okay, so chapter 121 came out on May 10th, and what was the last stream I did for Kagurabachi? That was a batch reaction with other manga. And that was on May 1st. Holy, no, I straight up have 4 chapters to read. That's crazy. I have 4 chapters to read. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. No time to waste. We'll just get into it. So chapter 120 is the last one I read, and now we're gonna continue with 121. Yeah, this is a new cover. I haven't seen this yet. Character popularity, poll results from Japan. Total 23,196 votes. Second place, Yuji Uruha. Wait, really? That's an odd choice. Never guessed 5? Is it Hirohiko? Because that would not surprise me. First place, Chihiro. Understandable. Makes perfect sense. Red tilt 120. Okay, that's good. Good shit. Well, the whole... let's do that after I finish the chapters. After I finish the chapters, you can link me the popularity, and then we can take a look. Okay, and as you guys probably can see, the room behind me looks different. All I did was rotate my desk 90 degrees. So there, the old wall they used to see is right here, like right here. And now, it's one wide open space. It's a bit echoey, because it's a lot more roomy right now. But I'm gonna add some more stuff in this room later on. So yeah, let us get started. 4 chapters. Oh! Oh, okay. So just like that. It keeps throwing me off that he has white hair and not blonde hair. Like, for some reason in my mind, I always imagine him having blonde hair. White hair is, freaky. But Samura 5th is kind of crazy. Especially after all the hype he's gotten lately. He came in 5th. Double page will look better? Oh, is it... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Huh. Okay. White and blue, opposite of Chihiro's black and red. I mean, I don't see no red in... Oh, the eyes, the red and blue. Okay, fair enough. Samura at 5th is crazy. Very popular with the girls. Is Kagurabachi like popular with the girls? I didn't think girls would. I don't think this manga would be like appealing to girls. And you'll never get 6? What is it, Soga? Well, I guess we'll see after the stream, after the reaction batch. Okay, so we're in the aftermath of the battle. We see a wind blowing. We see wind blowing, trees getting blown over. The fancy couches ruined. At a crater, Shiba lands. Ooh, okay. That's, he's taking a big hit. A big hit. The hell? Damn, how do I have 9 likes already on the stream? It's crazy. But appreciate it. And of course, do not forget, like and subscribe. So he's taken a bit of a hit. He looks like he's struggling. I know he has the healing factor, but it looks like it looks like he felt that one. It worked. So he's regenerating. Ooh, from behind. Goes for the neck. From behind. Will it be enough? Okay, so he blocks. So it cuts through his arm. And he tries to catch it with his hand like this. Their Sumika seems to harness the Datenseki's power to create an advantageous environment. Wait, hold on. Their Sumika seems to harness the Datenseki's power to create an advantageous environment. So he lifts up his foot, stomps it down. Oh, okay, so he's just straight up an earthbender. Okay. Creates big ass... Okay, it's hard to tell whether everything collapsed inwards or everything just went up. Hold up. Okay, that's better. Gravity powers? Earthbender. I'm talking about the form. Like this is classic earthbending shit from Avatar. Like lifting up the foot, stomping it down, like the bit of piece of earth jumps up. Dio, come on, here, Dio. You little shit. For themselves, it heals and nullifies the enemy's sorcery attacks. For the enemy, it dulls their senses. This is beyond problematic. Calling it problematic is almost. Come on, be more aggressive with your words. I'll weigh him down with my own body. I'll take you with me to the bottom of the earth. Levitating again. Shiba. Hand on shoulder. Ooh. Okay, so again. So heavy. As heavy as that Soga guy. Shiba's sorcery. Itazura, wicked trick, enables him to activate a momentary error for himself and whomever he touches. A momentary error. Freely manipulating their positional information and physical properties, such as height, weight, and so on. As heavy as that Soga guy. So both. Huh. So the Soga. So Soga has the gravity powers. And I was confused for a bit because as heavy, he said as heavy as Soga. And okay, so Shiba's power is different, but it can have the same result as Soga. But altering height is kind of weird. Like, can he just... Like, is there a limit to that? Can he just grow big? It's a walking glitch, basically. That's okay, that's a cool way to describe it. He also this error is why his teleports have a glitch effect. Okay, I see. I can get used to handling his weight. It's beyond the threshold. Yeah, looks like he needs some training on King Kai's planet. He's still moving? So he's struggling. Okay, looks like metal plates are attaching to him. So he's... Oh, it's what's his face? It's the little dude. He's doing the shockwave thing. Or is that his own? Oh no, it is him. Yeah, Mashiro, yeah. Restraining him with scraps of iron. Mashiro, you'll die! I've got Mr. Shiba. He'll teleport me back before I bleed to death. That's right. Right here and now. Oh, and in comes Kaido. We finish him. Okay, dope panel. So they're all restraining him. Okay. I'm not sure what this is in the middle. Like some sort of gem? Like, is that the Datanseki? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. The middle of that. Okay, so it is. Oh, okay. So. Right. Up. Up until now, the reconstruction of the environment that devastated Japan's strongest warriors was merely the side effect of the Sumika wielded by the 6 Mikaboshi Guardians. I was thinking of a almost Audi logo. That works too. Its real power is the power to annihilate the enemy, which occurs in tandem with a unique spirit energy reaction. So we see some sort of centipede with a scorpion tail type thing. And a crab claw? Music stopped. Why am I yawning? Let's do JoJo's. Okay, let's continue. So these two are still holding on to him. Mashiro, I think, is still putting he's still putting pressure with the plates. This is the climax. Again, something happens. Oh, shit. Another one. The new insect, it seems like it has properties of different things. Like it has the scorpion tails, and you see sort of a centipede. Oh my god, centipede type thing going on. There's the crab claw. Top scorpion, bottom millipede. Maybe we'll see a better picture of it. Also, the scans of this chapter are now, like, the quality of the scans is not that great. I don't know what it is. Hiro. Oh. Yeah, Shiba, it's time to dip. It's time to dip. So he's about to grab him by the throat. Mashiro, one last push before he dies. Shoot his sword. And I love the detail, like with the little shockwave. So you can see like the big one on the back, that's like the sword being propelled, like essentially the propeller, but also the two little on the side so it doesn't spin, so like keep it balanced. That's a dope detail. About to stab him in the throat. I didn't intend to use this power today, but you surprised me. Grabs the sword. Cuts Shiba's throat. Okay. I'm gonna assume the glitch ability is active. Chapter 121. Chapter title, The Irishima Talks. End. Yeah, the talks. Yeah, there was a lot of talking going on. 4v1, it was a low mid-diff. I would say this is a mid-diff because he had to actually put some effort. Like, he took damage, he was pinned down. Cool the title up is cool. Still calling it the Irishima Talks is funny though. So they're all... Okay, so Shiba. Down. Everyone's down. Mashiro, just... Damn. I figured the reason I got paired up with Shiba was to balance us out. Because I'm a runt. Okay. A little flashback, I assume. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Dude, no need to be so formal. My folks kicked me out when I was little. The Sorcery Bureau took me in. But they were all about training. Excuse me. I never experienced actual warmth. Everything a kid isn't supposed to do, you taught me. Seriously, dude, take responsibility. Okay, so cup noodles, cigarettes. If they catch us, you better take the licks with me. Don't worry, dumbass. We'll blow the joint before they catch either of us. With my sorcery. So where was I? The reason I'm Shiba's partner? So where was I? The reason I'm Shiba's partner? It's obvious. Who else could it be? Okay, so far, what Shiba's group has displayed in terms of power, all of them, what they have shown, I would say is on par with each enchanted blade. With the exception of the Shinichi, right? So what I'm getting at, I don't understand. With the exception of the Shinichi, I don't really see yet how the enchanted blades could help fighting these guys. It was a mid-div, but he could have used Sumika Scorpion earlier to win. He just didn't want to use it. Well, that's on him because he clearly slept on his opponents. Choosing not to use something because you're underestimating your opponents is a aspect of battle intelligence. He underestimated them, took the hits. I would say those four could win versus early Chihiro and Sojo, but not a full power bearer. I mean, we're taking Soga and the Shinichi out of the equation. Samura is a different beast too. In terms of like raw power, what they displayed, I think they are on par with a enchanted blade. The only difference is they could not last long enough. So if they, let's say Shiba were to fight against Samura in an all-out fight, like no holds barred, I think they would be equal at first, but Shiba would gas out. I'm guessing that's the forte of the enchanted blades. They can fight with crazy power like that for longer. Hiroto might be on par with a full power bearer. I mean, I would say all of them are, honestly. But like I said, I think, at least, I probably will be proven wrong or right later on. But the difference is, like, these people without an enchanted blade, they'll guess out faster. Hiroto is for sure the strongest pure sorcerer we saw. God damn it, I forgot my water bottle again. I'll get it later. Oh wait, he's being dragged. He slit my throat. Why? Why am I alive? Shiba clipped out and needed a bench to rest out in the Tokyo fight. Yo, what up, Decane? Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, because he was using his teleportation like over and over again because he was evacuating everyone, right? That's why he needed to catch his breath. Okay, so we're back with the old man and the three weirdos. Sumika grants me and my comrades the gift of healing. I've applied that gift to you as a special dispensation, but just enough to avoid a lethal wound. Thanks to the excessive blood loss, you're barely conscious, and your strength is utterly exhausted. Don't try to move. Okay, and it looks like he's starting... You can see the clear panic in his eyes, in his face. Why? Is that... Okay, Shiba I respected, but this might not be the way to go. Jumps up, goes for a kick. Damn. It's not even a counter, it's like just defending through an attack. Slams him down. Why? Why haven't you killed me too? Your sorcery is quite useful. We need a messenger to relay our demands and tell of our military superiority. The Irishima talks. Nobuharu Himura, Tetsuo Harita, Akira Takamiya, Hiroto Soga, Yoshinojo Soga, Shuji Mashiro. These 6 men were killed. Togoshiba, 1 man alone, returned to Japan. It's interesting that they're actually considering this island like non-Japan. It's interesting. Shiba teleported away civilians in a 250-meter radius in the middle of Tokyo. Who knows? Yeah, like those were like skyscrapers. So depending on how many people that were there, he must have been completely gassed out from evacuating that many people. He dragged the couch to Aura Farm? Like, just brought it back. Like, he's just sitting in front of him. I didn't even notice. This spec is crazy. Ari's so crazy. I didn't even notice him sitting in front of him. That's, yeah. Alright, so that's the end of the Irishima talk. Yeah, the Irishima talks. The couch was blown away in the wind. Yeah, it was in the first page of the chapter. It was blown away in the wind, and the fact that Ari dragged in the front of Shiba. Oh my! Oh, I thought you were joking. Oh my! I thought you were just being like, oh my! He literally dragged it. I thought you were just joking, as in like, how did that couch get there? But no, he literally dragged it. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so that's the Irishima talks. Wild. Although talks with, I would say with quotation marks. Alright, I guess next chapter, 122. He needs to be comfortable when he's talking. I mean, is that couch comfortable? Because it looks like it's in a straight 90 degrees. Like, it's not like when you can like sit back and relax. But I guess so, yeah. Just needs to aura farm a bit. But anyway, let's continue to the next chapter. 122. Alright, so... Okay, the eyes threw me off. The eyes really threw me off. It looked like he had some sort of cross on his eyes, but it's just the reflection. It's fancy couch. It is fancy, yeah. Okay, so Papa Chihiro with a rice ball. Is this really a rice ball? Good, right? It's so fluffy. Honestly, rice balls are so goated, man. Wish they were sold more here. Upscaling the couch. Well, he got dragged just like Shiba. So, is Shiba couch level or is the couch Shiba level? What are we doing here? It's all about the precise amount of compression and how the rice harmonizes with the air. The rice balls I make transcend rice balls. Right, so we're with Omni-Man. Subaru Urita. I read your book a long time ago. Oh? You're a serious student, huh? Serious student, my ass. It was pure garbage, wasn't it? What? I knew it. I figured guys like you would keep trying and fail until you saw through the lies. Wait, what? So like he wrote a blacksmithing book? Filled it with bullshit to like fish out the actual talents. The pages aren't formatted. Wait, again? Oh, okay. So the previous chapter was wrong, and now we're okay. Fair enough. Urita gatekeeping with his book. I don't think it's gatekeeping. I think it's just to like spot actual talent. Oh wait, the pages fucked me up. Okay, so we're here. I knew it. You figured guys. I figured guys like you would keep trying and failing until you saw through the lies. Good. Good. You wasted my time. It wasn't a waste. You developed a strong internal logic through the process of unearthing lies. What? The lightweights will read that stuff and give up. That way, only the true, refined swordsmiths endure. It's incomprehensible, right? It's a more peaceful world that way. I want my money back. Here, I have another rice ball. Ooh, fine. We're even now. Just how starved are you? Excuse me. I just remembered. I think it was during the last stream or the stream before that. It was revealed that they had made like hundreds of swords, but refused to sell any. I don't quite remember the reason why. I think he just he doesn't just sell his swords to anyone. Sold 7, right? Even though he had made like hundreds of swords. Like I think he wanted to just see what kind of person they are before he considers them worthy or something. 7 or 3? I mean, it was a very small number nonetheless. If you practiced out in the open, a swordsmith of your caliber would earn high accolades in no time. So a little flashback of him checking out the sword. If you have a reputation, you can charge more. There's no reason to starve to death. He doesn't even listen. That was delicious. Making a living by selling deadly weapons is something I've never been comfortable with. Okay, good shit. Morals, good morals. Good shit. What if they're gonna... The people who sold the swords? I think you're missing a word. He didn't give to anybody? But that's how it should be. We should continually struggle to forge blades to protect people. Being recognized by the state as living treasure or whatever feels like a blanket approval of this craft. That scares me. Oops, I was not talking about you. I just meant for me. How old is he here again? Like 19? Because that's, I mean, when I was 19, I was not having these thoughts at all. Sure, there were things that, like, I had morals back then that I would, like, not cross, but this goes very, very far. And I respect it, honestly. Yeah, but if you starve to death, you won't be grappling with anything for long. Cocky punk. I get that. You have a goal, right? Yeah, to forge the greatest sword ever. What do you mean, the greatest sword ever? I'm not sure. So I just have to keep forging them. I'm prepared to make thousands. That's going to require money, right? He's still... Iron at its finest? I would say it's not... He did not do that for money, though. Like the enchanted blades, I doubt he did that for money. Well, I'm sure he was compensated for it. Oh god fucking damn it, man. Who decided to draw this? Okay. So we're seeing these four standing in front of a ship. March 20, post-Irishima conference. Oh. Togo Shiba returned to headquarters with the corpses of the 6 conference attendees. That's wild. How's Shiba's condition? He took a lot of hits. He suffered more than 20 broken bones as well as internal injuries. Thanks to the sorcery treatments, he can now respond to questions. He's going to be out of commission for a while. Oof. 4 p.m. at the Sorcery Bureau. What in the fuck is this? Like a giraffe man? The Mikaboshi. The clan of sorcerers who once ruled Japan. They were said to have died out eons ago. And now apparently they've been lurking at the bottom of the ocean all this time? Incredible. In their demands, initially they stipulated that we surrender all the Datenseki we extracted from Irishima, as well as the 3 prefectures of Tokyo, Chiba, and Kanagawa. But they appended those demands after the battle. This is the final version. Oh, okay. We going back in time again. Giraffe is still leader of the President Kamuna. Really? He is? I do not remember him at all. At least his neck is smaller than here compared to I do not remember him at all. I feel like I would remember someone like that. I was not necessarily proud of what he's doing, but the fact that he that to be known in the world has. I get that, but it still doesn't change the his motives for making the enchanted blades. And I'm gonna assume that it was because of revenge. Like, it was revenge that caused him to make those. Specifically the Shinuchi. The other 6... Those might be just normal, or just a passion project, I guess. But whatever mental state he was in when he made the Shinuchi, that was not pure. Now, on the main topic. Long ago, our ancestors were banished by the Soga clan. When our ancestors retreated to that island... Why do I keep yawning? Fuck! Jeez. When our ancestors retreated to that island, they prayed fervently for our clan to be left in peace. But to no avail. Thanks to the Soga prince's prophecies, we were falsely accused of belligerent intentions. They used the gravity of their Korotsuchi to sink us to the murky depths of the ocean. The Soga are alive and well. To this day, they have a princess, don't they? Okay, I see where this is going. Like what she said, like what he said at the start of the series by Chihiro. Swords are made both to protect and to kill people. Depends who you give them to. And in the case of the enchanted blades, also in which intention you made them with. Shokuku's ultimate demand was the Datenseki we mined on Irishima and Princess Soga. Of course, their goal is to exact revenge against the Soga, the system that maintains order among the sorcerers of our nation. Is governed by a long history of deep-rooted traditions revolving around the Soga clan. Princess Soga represents the very heart of that system. Does that mean the previous Soga princess falsely accused them? Could be. Because they did have a vendetta against them, so it might be. Might be the case. Losing her would signify the collapse of the regime. So that's their goal. No. The Soga clan must be destroyed. But their blood has value. The princess will be... They chose the oldest fuck. Jab's a heavy lore drop, you're gonna love them? We'll see. Okay, this is wild. The princess will bear my child. After that, we will slaughter the Soga clan. Their sorcery lives in their blood. And that sorcery contains their legacy. Their goal of dominion is to wield the blood of the Soga and to usurp their power. Can I blame Kunishiga for this? I mean, I never blamed him for this. Get it fucked up? Like, if this is the reason why he made the Shinuchi. Yeah, I think I could understand that. Also, I'm getting a dry mouth. I'm gonna get my water bottle. Hold up. We back. All right. Let's see. Next page. Wait. How could they know the inner workings of our underworld? They even knew our name for the Datenseki. Apparently they managed to extract the general gist from some idiot on Irishima not associated with the government. Oh, this... that fucker. And the princess? She fell unconscious the moment the conference ended. She's awake now, but... after they delivered their final demands, a flood of new visions came to her. That's probably why she lost consciousness. And... okay. But hold up, she is just a mouthpiece, right? Her daughter is the real prophet, or the prophet, the fortune teller, I guess. Ballsack head. Okay, I was going back to check. Kunishige made over 200 swords, and just that he rarely sells swords and he's very selective. Didn't see a specific number. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So she's sweating. She sees this vision. There will be hell on earth. The government, oh my god. The government unequivocally rejects their demands. The view is that we cannot accept such violent and incomprehensible behavior. Moreover, the government intends to expand the anti-sorcery strategic force established over the past 2 years. The anti-sorcery strategic force. Okay. Of course, yeah. If she saw this, like if this is what she saw, yeah, that's... Maybe Azami and past Masumi? I mean, like here? They're leaving the specifics to us. It's not enough. Hiroto Soga was our strongest warrior, a true singularity. Alone he could dismantle a powerful dynasty. And we sent 3 other fighters no less capable than him. They were the strongest unit we've ever assembled. And this enemy, prince or whatever he is, massacred them single-handedly. At the end of the fight, he was lounging on his sofa completely unscathed, and sent back a sole survivor. Plus they had 5 more warriors of the same caliber. This isn't something we can just throw more soldiers at. Okay, so he's actually talking some common sense. Like, yeah, that he's right. Like, what is this gonna accomplish? Like, what is this gonna accomplish against those people? They're leaving this. Wait, hold up. Okay, so I already read that. We have to stockpile. We have a stockpile of kaichi. Should I know that? Shiba even told him that he sat on the soil. Someone had to have made a skit of that. Man, they were all killed. And then after he was done, he dragged the sofa towards me and sat down. Kaichi? Demon monster. Kaichi demon monster. Wait, do you mean kaiju? No, kaiju is like a big monster. The same thing for the elite squad wanted to use against Soga. Kaiji's demon monster Kazane was going to use. Okay. Oh, okay. It's finite. The enemy has the exceptional ability to regenerate. If we don't use it at the right moment, it could come to nothing. Perhaps our only hope is Flamebone of the Star. How old is she? I thought she was like Chihiro's age. Perhaps our only hope is Flamebone of the Starving. No, we've already reached out to the Kagari clan, but it's not that simple. They haven't had an appropriate master in ages. If it got out of hand, it could relegate the entire continent to a scorched wasteland. Is that devastating? I mean, maybe that's what is needed to compete with them. But it would have to be something that phenomenal. Otherwise, the battle will produce nothing but more casualties. We know, but stockpiles. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait and see where this amounts to. Stockpile. I have to wait and see because I can't think of anything honestly. I don't think we got a confirmed age for Hyuki, but I'm pretty sure she's Chihiro's. Yeah, unless they're talking about her Another Flamebone user? Master in Japanese, Tamer is used. And by a continent Japanese country is used. Okay, so Japanese islands. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. I mean, I didn't think like entire, like literal continents. I get there saying. It's not like the entirety of Asia would be like in flames. If it got out of hand, the most probably would die too. That's fair. We know, but okay, so we switch scenes. Dude standing in front of a door. Oof. Post battle. Walks in. Shiba. Should you be up? That Hasumi guy told me I have to get up. So he took the sword back with him. My Kohai is turning 18. Forge him a good one, would you? Hasumi. The force that annihilated Japan's strongest unit in history was the power of the Datenseki. The enemy harnessed the astronomical energy of the Datenseki with their sorcery. We know that, but that's all it is. It seems like an unsurmountable chasm, but the power of the Datenseki is the enemy's only advantage. Are they stupid? If you're fighting against an army of 100 people, like I'm talking regular people, like real life army, against a battle unit of 100 people, they all have a pistol each. And then I'm here over here with my friends, me with my 100 friends, and I'm like, man, it's only their pistols that makes them strong. And then I go and give my friends all each a pistol, and we go to face off those soldiers. Who do you think is going to come out on top? We're going to get washed. They lived for how many generations with the Datenseki that they are one with the Datenseki. What do you mean the only advantage? They know the Datenseki in and out. Guys, they have nukes and we don't. No, but what he's getting at is we just need to get Datenseki and then it'll be fine. As if that's the case. What are you trying to say? That our only winning strategy is to utilize the Datenseki? Well, in that case, we've already got our answer. We've been working on it for 2 years and we still haven't cracked it. The enemy doesn't seem concerned either. It may not be physically possible for us to wield that ore. It's not like they have other choice. That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if they think just having the Datenseki is their only advantage, they're done. It's over. They're done. They know how to use the Datenseki. They know how to use proficiently and to just bring out the max of it. Their entire civilization is living with the Datenseki. They worship it. Rokuhira, how much did Mr. Masumi tell you? Well, pretty much everything, I think. Yeah, everything. So, you think there's a way? We need better nukes? You need to know how to use those nukes better than them. Here it is. The Enchanted Blade plan. March 21st, midnight start. There it is. All right. All right, let's continue to the next. Chapter 123. Hold up. The Enchanted Blade Plan. March 21st, 3 a.m. Meeting of experts regarding the Enchanted Blade Plan. 3 a.m. Just go to bed. How do you expect to make good decisions at that time? Go to bed, get back in the morning. In conclusion, based on our analysis, we believe that in theory the enchanted blade proposed by Master Urita could be utilized. It all hinges on the ability to create a vein of ore in the katana. This enables the blade to be charged with spirit energy like a battery, allowing the wielder to command its enormous quantities of energy. They could attack at any time, so I doubt that though. Like, the dude seemed pretty reasonable. I don't think he's gonna attack like mid-negotiations. However, there is one major barrier. The Datenseki is an iron ore. Before it can be forged into a katana, it must first be refined into steel, right? But the Datenseki is heat reactive. When its temperature is raised beyond 1000 degrees, it amplifies the fire and triggers an explosion of unfathomable magnitude. No matter how we run the math, people will die. And supposedly this swordsmith by the name of Chihiro claims he alone can do this? His explanation is extremely vague, but it's worth a try. Based on what? He was able to infer everything we discovered in our top secret basements by merely looking at it. He has an unusual eye. Okay, some recognition. Good shit. Are the pages fucked again? Yeah, the pages are... So every chapter has its page all fucked. Okay. A guy who works for the Sorcery Bureau brought him here completely unauthorized. You could have tipped him off in advance. But why would we do that? Good question. And this swordsmith, apparently he's very young, with with minimal qualifications, hardly any track record. We're just going to Master Urita's recommendation? He's only sold 3 katana. But that's why we're advocating for just one experiment to give him a chance to prove his claims. Just one experiment? Hasumi, be rational. With the Datenseki, a single mishap could spell a tremendous calamity. We have only a tiny amount of... Oh my god. We have only a tiny amount we managed to extract from Irishima. And you're suggesting that we entrust that asset and the fate of our nation to some 2-bit swordsmith? What other option do you have? Just back to the lab to the regular swordsmiths and just make them blow it up? Like, what other option do you have? We got a fixed page on that site too anyways. We got a living treasure recommendation, nothing big. He saw Mashiro's corpse. I can't talk. He saw Mashiro's corpse. No wonder he's frantic. We received a response from the Kagari clan. Flamebone of the Starving. The mythical weapon proposed to counter the Mikaboshi belongs to the Kagari clan of fire sorcerers. Yeah, none of these is the Flamebone we know, right? Unless she's changed like drastically in like the next... how many years? I mean, this one does look like her a bit, but she's much taller, I think, than Yuki Clan reveal. But that's not herself, right? Like, she's not in this pic, right? No, okay, so I'm not tripping. Fair enough. Due to its immense power, very few are able to wield Flamebone. Wait, wield? The wife of the patriarch will give birth in 6 months. Apparently, she suffered burns to her stomach due to her pregnancy. Oh, that's actually... Oh, I was going to ask if she's pregnant. But then I thought she's just holding a hat on her stomach. Okay, so she's pregnant. Apparently, she suffered burns to her stomach due to her pregnancy. Normally, it's impossible for a member of the Kagari clan to sustain burns based on their physical makeup. This child will be the first Flamebone wielder in 400 years. We already have a name. Hiyuki. Alright, there we go. Like this some Naruto shit with those markings on the stomach. Yeah, the Naruto Jinchuriki. Yeah, exactly. The Jinchuriki seal. 3 months after birth, they can begin test runs, after which various fine-tuning will be required, so that Flamebone can be wielded a year from now. What? A 1-year-old? Or do you expect the mother to just like swing her around like... Same day, 7 AM, Sorcery Bureau. In other words, we have to wait 1 year. We have a chance of victory. Yeah, they all like a 1-year-old. It's much more realistic. It's a much more realistic plan than this enchant. So, on the one hand, we have been presented with a young guy with insane talents, who's able to get all the information we have gathered over the years by just looking at the ore. And he says he's able to create blades out of them. On the other hand, we could use a 1-year-old nuke that can barely walk. Let's go with the baby. That's more realistic. Just have no faith? No, this is not even about faith. This is just logic. Like, what do you mean, a 1-year-old? Like, what are they expecting? Just walking to Irishima, just throwing the baby at them? Let them figure it out? They call Subaru 1 in 3 history living treasure, but they don't put any stock in his Oh yeah, because he did recommend him. The hydrogen bomb versus newborn meme is... Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, the newborn is also a hydrogen bomb, but just premature. Let's see, which music do we do? Let's do some Pokemon music. Alright, there we go. It's much more realistic. It's a much more realistic plan than this Enchanted Blade business. Realistic? To wait a year? They'll invade before then. That's not the issue! It's a 1-year-old! We have to buy time. Yuki, when she was using her powers, it was like she was talking to someone. Maybe the Flamebone is more than we think? Maybe? Like it's... I'm assuming like it's within her. Like I'm pretty sure it's within her. So whatever Flamebone is, she was probably talking to Flamebone itself inside her. That's what I would guess. Or does she have like a Naruto mode or a Kurama mode where flame bone completely takes over. So they just throw a 1-year-old baby at them and have flame bone take over. The plan is to go with the baby Yuki on a boat, scare the baby, and she summons the full power flame bone and wipes Irishima. Summons the Susano. I mean, I'd like to think that whatever if it works like that, I'd like to think that it stays the size of a toddler, of like a 1-year-old. We have to buy time. Chapter 133. Chiaki. Chiaki, hold these, please. Okay. The previous princess came into the role around the time I was born. Chiaki? Okay, so she's folding the clothes. Once when I was little, she taught me how to make tea. She was a beautiful woman. The day the power of the prophecy came to me is etched clearly in my memory. For one thing, I'd never seen my mother so frantic, since it was the first time in history it showed up in a minor offshoot of the family. But also, it was the last time I touched Kunishige. So they were actually that close? Like they were actually real, like that close. Like she's not talking about, like she didn't say it's been that long since I spoke to Kunishige face to face. No, she's talking about actually touching. That's adorable. Well, why does he look so tall? I mean, that's cute, but why does he look so like unnaturally tall? I don't know what it is, but he's just throwing me off. I was outside that day when I suddenly lost consciousness. Kunishige carried me home. Wait, I was outside that day when I suddenly lost consciousness. Kunishige carried me home. Apparently, my mother gave him a good scolding. Of course she did. Kunishige was part of a gang of neighborhood kids I used to play with when I didn't have chores. So we have So-chan, Kunishige, and Sogo. So-chan is crazy though. A bunch of dumb kids doing dumb stuff together. They're like crossing the river, on the rocks, or through the water. You can't play with those kids anymore. Starting today, you represent you represent our system of order. You have a very important job, protecting our society. You were chosen by fate. It's a tremendous honor. The Three Stooges. I mean, these two I would consider stooges, but this guy, I don't know about that. Yo, what up, Anime All Day? Ladies and gentlemen, you're finally back? Finally back? I mean, yeah, I decided to do Kagurabachi in batches, because one chapter, like single chapter reactions that just didn't hit the same to me. Like the chapters were too short, and the reaction chapter, there wasn't much to discuss yet. So I decided to just switch it around and do it every few weeks. I was hardly allowed outside anymore, and I wasn't allowed to hang out with some nobody guy. Who's calling? Some nobody guy? Kunishige. Okay, so it makes her giggle. Terrible handwriting. Shiba. Millman Shiba. You've got mail. Why was I muted? So yeah, so she was so there's a note. She's in front of a bunch of people. It was one of my attendants who told on me. Oh, okay, so she got snitched on. But I hid them. Okay, so how did she get snitched on then? We're already a minor offshoot of the main family. How many times have I told you not how important it is to have impeccable manners? For now, I managed to convince them that some random stranger was sending them without your consent, Chiaki. But it can't happen again. Main training order requires all sorcerer clans follow unwritten rules. Oh, maintaining order. Well, I can read. Maintaining order requires all sorcerer clans follow unwritten rules. They're allowed to practice their activities at a certain level, as long as they're discreet and no disturbance to the general public. If even one clan violates that understanding and oversteps the limitations, it will be revealed in a prophecy. Wait, what? If one clan violates that understanding and oversteps the limitations, it will be revealed in a prophecy as a disturbance to the nation. If the Soga princess names them, they must answer to the sword of justice. What the fuck? Her prophecies could even determine the survival of the clan. The Soga princess can behave like an individual. Any mistrust would cause the whole system to collapse. Don't you forget who you are. You're responsible for the course of history. I understood the logic, but after that incident, I had a vision. And she saw a building collapsing. If I didn't take my role seriously, this would be the consequence. More than anything, I was terrified of putting Kunoshige in danger. I think they try to predict clans breaking law so they can stop it before it happens. If the clans don't stay hidden to the public and maintain order, she sees it in the prophecy. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I can't. Like it's just... What? Okay, so all the letters are being burned. But before we go further, look again at that vision. Like, is this the what's it called? The forge? Like Kunishige's forge? Like the day he dies? Remember where that's from? Looks like your flashback. I mean, I'm not seeing anything like catches my attention, but the only thing I can think of is like the death of Kunoshige. So anyway, the letters are being burned. If it is my role till my dying day, at the very least, so she's being stared at. If I can protect you, that's Yura's house? I don't recall remembering what his house looks like. But fair enough. It makes you wonder what connection has to do with Yura. Like, what is he from a... Like, did he misbehave and now she's seeing a vision as a disturbance? So she's being stared at. If I can protect you. And then the classic Irishima talks. It could be any house though. Maybe we're speculating? Could be. Or how far she can... Yeah, that's never been specified either, like how far she can look into the future. That's a fair point. Chihiro gave Samura the malediction prophecy. Prophecy. The second prophecy. Like this, I mean the second malediction. March 20, and she once again, sweating, wakes up. If only I'd warned them better. Maybe they wouldn't have. You gave them the strongest warning possible. They made their own choices. This isn't your fault. The enemy is demanding my surrender. Oh, okay, so she did see that. If I was in her shoes and I realized this specifically was inevitable, I'm ending it. Fuck that, I'm ending it. Fuck that. Found it's in chapter 102. Yura is there with that house. Really? Well, 102, you said. It's the same broken house we saw in your memory and interesting that's from after Shoku. Surrender, okay. Okay, that's not it. Oh. Oh shit. Right. Oh, that's 1-to-1. Oh, that is 1-to-1. Holy shit. The only thing missing is him. What the? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, all right. Fair enough. But yeah, like I said, if I was in her shoes and I saw this and saw how strong they were, it's over. I'm gone. If that means avoiding the worst case scenario, I don't mind. I can't let any more. Don't be ridiculous. You're the most important. I'm not important. Her mother, shocked. I've forgotten that warmth. The me that is Princess Soga isn't important to me. She's shaking. March 24th. The Enchanted Blade plan proposed to Shinsaku Asumi is rejected. Wow. The Sorcery Bureau conditionally accepts the Mikaboshi's demands. Damn, okay. The Enchanted Blade plan proposed by the Shinsaku Asumi is rejected. The Sorcery Bureau conditionally accepts the Mikaboshi's demands. They agree to surrender Princess Chiaki Soga. Like, was that because she demanded it, or did they just abandon her? You check the Discord later? Yeah, after I finish the chapters. When these chapters were releasing, there was some crazy theories on Twitter that Chihiro is either the Mikaboshi or that he has a half brother. No, Yokozono does that shit. Phew. Like Chihiro's having a half brother would be specifically as the result of that. Conditionally, a 1-year truce. She will bear my child. Well, that's extremely convenient for the Mikaboshi. But she's from a minor branch of the family. And there hadn't been an official announcement, but 6 months ago, a baby girl was born to the Soga clan's direct lineage. Even if Princess Chiaki has a baby, the power of the prophecy will pass to the child descended. Wait, even if Prince Chiaki has a baby, the power of the prophecy will pass to the child descended from the core bloodlines. But we've seen that that doesn't have to be the case. In other words, either way, the Soga clan will retain the power of the prophecy that signifies our system of order. Does that make it okay to force Chiaki to bear the child of the Mikaboshi king? I was against it, he says. Wait just 1 minute. What makes you so sure that Chiaki's child won't inherit her power? After all, it never showed up in a minor branch before, right? Never officially. Okay. In the Soga clan, the primary bloodline reigns supreme. Many deem it improper for power to be relegated to a minor branch as it is now. Nobody says it out loud, but they have been waiting for this opportunity. Are you saying that this actually suits the Soga clan's agenda? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. The main house wants Chiaki gone, so the power goes back. But again, that doesn't guarantee it though. Not to mention the Sorcery Bureau, which benefits from the Soga clan's allegiance. That's why this decision, most importantly, she agreed to it. The Irishima incident was extremely upsetting for her. They're taking advantage of her vulnerability. A year from now, if we can't command Flamebone, that's a fucking 1-year-old. It's a 1-year-old. Our chances improve drastically. Oh, if we can command Flamebone, our chances improve drastically. But if they invade us, now all is lost. Compared to the hopeless situation we're in now, we have no other choice. You do have... Fuck... Oh my god. You do have a choice. Fucking dumbass. When I'm guessing, says mom is gone, met at the want to see you again, Chiaki. To be continued. Alright, on to the next, final chapter for today. Akimura, what's the matter? Did the big boys pick on you again? Fight back, you're a bully. Akamura's not a fighter. He's too sweet. Not a fighter. But it's not fair, right? Leave it to your big sister. I'll handle them. Just be you. You just be you. This is for you. It just gives her a stick. No, he says no thanks. No thanks. Big sis will protect you. They think the main branch is free, so once again, just dumbasses making dumb decisions. Chapter 124, Powerless. And we see Soga with a butterfly. What's that? Mr. Gyu kicked it. Oh shit. Damn. Apparently he saw Master Hiroto's corpse. After the death of Hiroto Soga, the previous chief of the Soga clan, the role passed to his younger brother, Gyu Soga. 3 level confirmed. He was as skilled as Yushinojiro, the Soga's second in command, but he was not selected to go to Irishima in consideration of his future. I'll surpass my older brother. Soon Kurotsushi will dwell within my body too. I will be my brother's replacement as chief of the Soga clan. No, wait, as chief of the Soga clan, he strongly supported holding... wait, oh my god. As chief of the Soga clan, he strongly supported handing Chiaki over to Mikoboshi. Okay. Go and kill him. Kill who? Mother, what are you? In just a few days, Chiaki will... Never mind, just kill the chief. That's beyond my capabilities. I will restore the Soga clan. I pay homage to Princess Chiaki. She's protecting this country with her courage. Yeah, fuck this guy. Then someone steps in. Oh, that's little bro. Oh shit. Finger on the trigger. And he walks in with a sword. Yeah, I'm assuming he didn't appreciate the news of Chiaki being given away. Akimura. It's understandable. His older sister will be handed over to the enemy, merely to buy time. However, Akimura, leave your katana. Three of them? Your sister has volunteered to take on an important duty to protect this country. Do not undermine that resolve. Yeah, they're all gonna die. That's Akimura. If you make a scene, we will have to use force to contain you. Dio, come here. Come here. There you go. Above, Natsuki confirmed, because he only got a few logs in the Kamonabi raid, and this guy just broke 3 just because. Bye! Then his pipe gets cut. Speed Blitz. Okay, so Nakamura kind of feels like Chihiro here? No, I don't agree with that. I'm guessing you're saying because the eyes look still, but nah, this is just with Chihiro, usually those eyes, they look focused. This is blind rage. No EI technique. Yeah, just pure. Yeah, exactly. Master Hiroto would have chosen differently. Yes, he would have fought and died. If you don't like it, go and kill the Mikaboshi. Nakamura! Big sis, what are you doing? Okay, so she pulls him away. Was Okamura always that fast? True, Master Okamura possessed astounding talent. He got so good that he was hardly recognizable. At the tender age of 16, I did anticipate he might be equal to them one day. But now, for a split second, I'd almost mistaken him for Hiroto. All due to his obsession. With this obsession? Obsession, really? How far will this propel Masa Akamura? Why did you stop me? You'll be an amazing sword fighter one day. Don't waste your future like this. But those guys, I know. By sacrificing me, we can protect everyone. That's just how it is. I'll protect everyone, and you. I want to protect you. I'm not okay with that. Things haven't changed one bit, even though I took up the sword to protect you. It's understandable. Okay, so we switch scenes to a train. You can boast of your ability to forge swords, but your true talent lies with your powers of observation. You claim you can prevent the Datenseki from exploding, but the truth is, it's a gamble. You'll still be risking your life. The scientific rationale is dubious. Nobody's ever heard of you. It's no wonder they refused. On the other hand, the alternative is garbage. I've been saying it. On the other hand, the alternative is garbage. Obsession apparently is a strong word, but in Japanese, a likely way to say it. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I mean, language is always a weird thing to compare. But yeah, this this made my day. Obsession to protect her. I mean, is it really an obsession though? Well, that's natural. Right, and that's why I'm ready to force this and prove it to them. Sorcery Bureau. They demand we hand over the Princess Chiaki and the Datenseki. If we fail to comply with both demands, there's no deal. We have to send it to the Sorcery Bureau. The research is over. Okay, so they scratched the plan. Okay. So we're in the Datenseki room. A heavy bunker. Seals all around the wall. March 26th, the 36 kilograms of Datenseki stored in the lab's underground facility was stolen. Stolen? The translation for this chapter sucks. Translation's better. Shiba. All of the alarms have been shut down, but it's only a matter of time before they find out. I can't believe I'm disobeying the higher-ups. I mean, good on you. You're actually being smart. Sure, it might cost you your job, but you're being smart. You're putting faith in two master smiths, like way beyond everyone's comprehension, over a coughing nuclear baby. I'm starting to act like you. I'll answer for this. Now get going. Shinsaku Hasumi, the director of the research facility, was accused of being the mastermind between the string of incidents. 10 days later, he resigned. You sure about this? Huh? You can't use this place without me. Yes, but it doesn't matter if I make a bunch of enemies. You're a national treasure. You sure you want to go up against the government? Cut the crap. This is for the woman you love, right? Okay, so you just straight up said it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good shit. Dude's a homie. Show me the ruling. Yeah, exactly. Looking for the team. I mean, he made the right call, unlike those other fucks. March 27, just before daybreak. The forge was alit with flames. Okay, dope panel. Ooh, okay, that's That's a painful stopping point. Fire spread literally, yeah. This one is dope, like that. But yeah, this is a painful stopping point. Hold up, just a moment. All right, we back. By the way, a month or two before I read again. Yeah. But for next week, I'll be back with Ichi the Witch, which I'm excited for. But you guys said Discord, right? Let me close this. All right, incoming lag, bear with me. Okay. All right. Okay, what is this? Oh. All right, let's go. Okay, you already made it. Nice. Okay, so she's at number 14. Misaka at number 15. Wait, why is he wait, how did he make it? Huh? Or at least, no, that's not what I mean. Like, I expected him to be higher. Like, I thought he was like more of a fan favorite. Because I remember you guys like shitting on me because I was slightly making fun of him. Not the worst one. I mean, I'm glad he already made it to the list. Yura, okay, 13. I can see it, sort of. Sojo at 12. He had a big role early, like early in the series, but I'm surprised that even now he's still this high. Hiyuki, I can understand why she's up here. Though kind of wild, because we haven't seen her in ages, and Iori had a full fleshed out flashback just not too long ago. Okay, now who the fuck is this? I'm dead. Who is this? Fushimi? It looks a bit like Shiba, but I do not know who this guy is. Soya Sazanami at number 9. I accept that. That makes sense. It gets worse. Soshiro Azami. Okay. I mean he's cool, but like I liked him. He was dope, but strangely high. Hirohiko Hiko. Not unexpected. I saw that coming. What in the fuck is number 6? Why is... What? Who are these Kagurabachi fans? I don't even recognize this fucker. Like, who is Fushimi? I do not recognize him. Someone literally bought 100 volumes to vote for him. Wait, what? 1,000. Wait, what? Wait, what does that? What do you mean 1,000 volumes to vote? One guy voted for Enji Sazami for 1,000 times. Wait, what? Okay. So that makes sense. It's pay to win. This is just okay. So this is just agenda. Okay. Wait, is there a question? Is it a deluxe volume or is it just a regular Kagurabachi volume? I'm surprised One Piece fans didn't do something like... You don't know, do you? The popularity poll from a few years ago. They did one recently again, but the first one they did was horrendous. That was garbage. Essentially, you were allowed to vote once a day. Carrot came in number 5 worldwide. Like in every continent came in at number 5 because the Carrot fans were organized and just voting collectively every day, just pumping her numbers up. Carrot made it to number 5, which is fucking nuts. At least Fushimi and Enji's agenda. Who is Fushimi? Who is he? No one is answering me. I think no one knows him. I asked like 5 times, who is Fushimi? I'm not getting any answers. At least his agenda? But yeah, Enji at number 6 is the worst one, I gotta say. One of Uruha's bodyguards? Hirohiko soloed them and put them on a seat. How? So how did he... Okay, I remember the scene that you're describing. Like it was, I think, the train station. But I do not remember him still. Like, how did he make it to what? Remember the train? Yeah, I remember the scene. I just don't remember him. Is Hakuri's brother but an NPC mostly? I mean, there were 2 brothers that I remember of Hakuri. One was just and the other one was just fucking weird. Okay, so Chihiro at number 1 makes perfect sense. Uruha at number 2 is just strange. Hakuri Saza... Okay, so Hakuri at number 3, understandable. Shiba 4 makes sense. The fact that Samura is not at number 2 is insane. But I guess that's what you get for making it pay to win. Like, so wait, where was it? Someone literally bought 1,000 volumes to vote for Enji. That's... So volume on average should be about, I think, somewhere between 10 and $20, depending on what kind of volume it is. 1,000, that's like 10k. Someone spent 10k to vote for mid. Okay, so early on I was being pretty calm. I accepted Iori being at 14. But after learning this, nah, she should be much higher. I would say that how is Iori at 14 and this fucker at 6? I think it's Weekly Jump, not volume. I mean, the Shonen Jump volumes are pretty big, right? I don't know how much they cost. But they're like this thick. Like there's a lot going on in them. The Weird Brother being number 9 is... Wait, what? The Weird Brother? Number 9? No, that's the father, right? Number 9 is that's the... Am I tripping? He has the eye thing going on. That's the father. Okay, so Chihiro, 3,900. Okay, let me pin this. So, Chihiro at 3,900. Toji at 26. Uruha, I mean. Yeah, 26. And then Hakuri, 2,200. Shiba, 14. Saichi Samura at 12. That's crazy. Enji at 11. So without that guy, he would not have made it to the list. No, hold on. No. Let's take this even further. Okay, so the guy who bought 1,000 volumes. What does the voting process look like? Like you go to the website and like fill in a code and then vote? Like you had to do that 1,000 times? Oh, that's so sad. That's pathetic. That is so pathetic. That is laughably pathetic. Hirohiko at 1,000 votes. That's okay. Makes sense. Azami at 952 votes. Soya at 924. Fushimi 783. There's more? Wait, what? Yura? Oh, wait! Oh my god, I thought that was the... Oh, shit! Kyura did not make it to the list! Very delayed reaction. You guys know I'm bad with faces, I'm bad with names. Ignore that. I saw the black thing and I was like, oh, that's the father. I thought that was the mask. Oh, shit. Kyura didn't even make it to the list. His brother got... Yeah. Like the weird one who got... Yeah, holy fuck. I sent full ranks on Discord? Okay, hold up, I'll pull it. The physical mail-in voting. Okay. There's more. Okay, my man Kyura got... Fucking hell. I mean, Hiyuki, I understand. She's dope. She's dope. She's cool as fuck. Sojo, I was not the biggest fan of, but I understand it. Hirohiko, I shit on him whenever I get the chance, but I accept that because I knew he was fan favorite. Uruha, strange, but fine. I mean, the fact that he's over Samurai is crazy. Like, if Uruha and Samurai got switched up, like Samurai at 2 and Uruha at 5, that would make more sense. I still don't know how this fucker made it to number 10. But yeah, nah. If I voted, I would have voted for Iori. Like, she's so far my favorite character. Okay, so... Oh, hold up. Can I zoom in? Okay, so fuck. Okay, so I can't zoom in on Discord. Actually, hold up. Let me try something real quick. Logi. Options plus. See if I can activate the zoom on Discord. Like the zoom function. Was doing the raid arc? Yeah, but that's the arc that Samura was very active in, no? Hold up. Okay. Can I add Discord? Yes. Confirm. Okay, zoom. Okay, damn it. This is annoying. I can't, okay, so I just cannot zoom in Discord. That's annoying. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me. So Chihiro at 3930. Uroha at 626. Hakuri at 22. 100 votes. Shiba at 1400. Samura. Okay, Samura's vote got fucked up there. NG at 1105. Hirohiko at 1021. Azami 952. Soya at 924. Fushimi at 895. Hiyuki at 713. Genichi at 626. Yura at 511. Samura Iori at 503. Misa. Okay, so Iori and Natsuki had the exact same votes with 503. Bro, who the fuck is Amatsu Sushi? They're the only. This reminds me of that one guy the one artist who makes One Piece memes. Like the one who he makes very similar spade to this one. You're the only person I trust with my fade, Rokuhiro. Link in Discord? There's a link? I never got a link. Oh, the latest one. Okay. Okay, so I'll open it. Let me see this. Oh my. Right. Okay, I see. Right. I mean, whoever this artist is, the drawing is like the art style is fucking beautiful, but damn. What am I looking at? Oh, baby flip. Oh, that's sick. Okay, nah, this is sick. Okay, this one is dope. Okay, so let's load up the... Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so... Okay, who came in on top? First popularity poll announcements of results. Announcements of results. Total 23,196 votes. The results of the popularity poll held no commemorative. Oh my god. The results of the popularity poll held to commemorate the series' second anniversary are fully here. Swordsmen, sorcerers, Kamunabi, and Hishaku. With both noble warriors and all manners of the good and the bad gathered in one place, who emerged victorious and claimed victory. A commemorative illustration drawn by Takuro Hokazono, also published on the 24th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. Okay, dope. Dope PNG. Ooh, hold up. I could make an emote out of this. Ooh, hold up. Let me save this. Yeah, I could make an emote out of this. Chihiro emote. Okay, first place. 3930. Does that align with what was shown? Okay, yeah, I thought it was different. Everyone loves his samurai attitude. Chihiro, the main character who is carving out his destiny, takes first place. So yeah, Uruha and Hakuri. Okay. His spectacular comebacks and oh, hold up. I'm so curious what they're gonna. Oh my god. I'm gonna read all of these. His spectacular comeback sent his popularity soaring, and the resurgent swordsman slashes into second place. Okay, fitting description. Hakuri. He captivated many with his indomitable fighting spirit. Hakuri is an undeniable top 3 star player. Fair. Shiba. Makes perfect sense. Everyone is crazy about the ever-reliable big brother. Stay tuned for what's coming in the flashback arc. And then Samura, always cool, stylish, and sometimes cute. Samura took 5th place. Oh, come on, Samura deserves more than that. Okay, report on the aggregates results survey part 1. The winner of the first popularity poll is none other than our protagonist Chihiro. Next were Uruha, who returned to the front lines during Kamunabi headquarters raids R, and Hakuri, who stepped up. Spectacular performance thanks to his sheer grit. Coming at 4th and 5th place were the cool adults Shiba and Samura, who emerged victorious from a heated battle. I don't think Samura emerged victorious though. He emerged in 2 pieces. There are definitely ones to keep an eye on in the future. Okay, 6th place. Enji Sazanami. The guy with the cool hairstyle put up a great fight of the Sazanami To, a surprising top spot. Nah, this one should be changed and it should just say, what the fuck were you guys thinking? Okay, Hirohiko, the one who rose to the top of the Hishaku. Trickster, who gained popularity through intense battle with Chihiro. Azami, the kind-hearted big brother type and top fighter, won over the readers' hearts with blazing action and friendship. Okay, and 9th place. Distorted Love leaves a strong impression. Big brother is 9th, 6 behind his brother. Also, this one should just be, what the fuck were you guys thinking? And this, okay, Fushimi. The way he fought Uruha at the cost of his life was an inspiration. Let's enthusiastically welcome him into a 10th place finish. This one should have been, I don't even remember drawing this guy. And then we have Hiyuki. Both men and women are enamored with that intense, irresistible charm. The strongest Kamunabi female warrior makes the list. Fair enough. Sojo. Even after exploding, he still makes his presence felt. Continue to support the man who loves Kunishige and public bathhouses. Okay. And then Yura, Chihiro's past rival. Oh, Chihiro's great rival. All eyes are on the past hinted at in the climax of part 1. Then we have Iori, a delicate yet noble swordsman who defies a cruel fate, places in the top ranks. Keep an eye for what's in store for her. Fuck yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, good shit. So we're getting more of her. And then finally, Misaka. Despite joining the fray in the middle of the first act, he put up a tremendous fight. Next time, maybe he'll take Uruha out. Okay, fair enough. What else we got? There's more at the bottom. Okay, we'll see. I still have plenty to scroll. I'm just past halfway. He's in a bad mood because he's far behind Hakuri's in the... Okay, he's in a bad mood because he's far behind Hakuri in the rankings. Top 15 feature... the top 15 features key combatants from every faction, including Swordsman, Kawaнаbe, Sorcerer, and Hishaku. There are also fierce warriors such as Enji, 6th, and Fushimi, 10th, who also, despite only appearing briefly, struck a chord with the readers and shock up the rankings. Right from the very first round, this popularity poll turned out to be completely unpredictable. No one saw these results coming. So he's essentially saying, what the fuck were you guys thinking? Oh, there's more! Oh, okay. Okay, so... Wow, okay, then... Huh. Why all the way down here? Okay, so Sumi, at 16. We have Tenri Salami at 17th place. We have this guy, Ro. Writing skills? Sumi, who vowed everyone with their incredible writing skills, takes top. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so I kind of expected this guy to be higher, though. Oh shit, she's alive! I forgot she was a... she existed. Wow. Char Kiyonagi. That was massive support for this girl who overcame a tragic past and was shown resilience. Seriously, we want to thank you too. Wow, okay, completely forgot about her. You have Yuki Sada at 20th place. Another Sazanami at 21st. Oh, well, oh right, the one with what's it called? Odachi at 22nd. Kiri, who saved Hakuri no Ura from tight spots, checks in at number 22. We'll give her up. Will she give up her game? Oh, will she up her game and take on a high ranks? Okay. Okay, so Papa Chihiro at 23. Bishaku? Oh, that's him! Right, Bishaku at... Yeah, right. At 20th. Okay, at 24th we have Marco the Phoenix. The captain who risked everything for his mission, ranked 24th. Voting results prove his passion. The fishes?! Hold up. Where's the fucker? Oh my god. So NG at number 6 with 1105 votes. If that guy didn't buy those volumes, he would have ended way like 2 spots below the fish. How? No, the fish should be higher. No, the fish should that has to be higher. No, I fully support this. The fish being... No, I fully support this. And the fact that they got more... The fact that they got more real votes than NG says a lot. Shiumi Harima, Italian woman from the anti-cloud gouger special forces, ranks next to her captain. Her life fighting alongside comrades left us. Okay. They have Hinao. Also completely forgot she existed. She can be relied on in times of need. We're sure she is hardworking to rebuild Cafe and the Cafe Haru Haru. No shot. How? Even more? How did Kiora... No shot did Kiora end this low. Was Japan... I don't care. I'm not gonna give them special treatment because they're Japanese. And I thought Hokuto was a fan favorite too. Also one of the guys that I was making fun of and you guys were shitting on me for. The Sazanami clan head of the Rakuzaichi, the fortitude and pride of being able to resist Shinichi was heartbreaking. The Hishaku swordsman who desires to fight to the death with the strong, he won his support with his tremendous sword skills and cool winking. Where's my legend Daruma? Still in their head. Wait, where's Hachaku? I want to win, right. Wait. The dad ended up above the fishes, right? In addition to those who have played a major role in the Versus Sojo arc and the Rakuzaichi arc, the results are a blend of those who made their first appearance in the Assault of the Kaminabi Headquarters arc, Yukisada, whose name was not known for the start of the popularity contest and who entered as Gauze Hishaku, also made the list. Both fierce veterans who showed their passionate way of life and up-and-comers whose future activities are worth saving. Attention to ranked side by side. We don't even know Hashaku's name. Okay, we have Kuguri. They're not even showing the votes anymore in this. Okay, I vaguely remember him. Daruma. Pine Tree Sorcerer. Okay, 35th place. It was before what? When was this poll? Like when was this poll taken? Before you freed him? Even still. Middle of Kamina. That's crazy. I mean, at this point, I'm surprised the enchanted swords are not separate characters in this poll. Okay. Oh, this dude, the one who was the one who had some mental issues, to put it like that. Okay. Oh, nice, Konohamaru. Okay, yeah, this guy has proven why he's at 49th place, because he's a fucking dumbass. Mr. Let's throw a baby at the fucking nuke. Okay. Oh. Don't worry, Hishaku, no need for sympathy here. In the latter half of the contest, supported by the loving votes, it was a close battle among the rich array of personalities, from those who were at the heart of the battle of the Enchanted Blade, to those who made only a few appearances but left a lasting impression. Unfortunately, the three who came in last formed an unexpected trio of the leader of the Kamunabi and the evil brothers who attacked the Kamunabi. Okay. That's the end. Okay. Thank you for all your participation. Fair enough. Um, 48th is Kaizen. Is Kaizen. He's the one who got one shot before. Oh, okay. So he was, oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, all right. I see. Jump Comics Volume 1 on sale. If this is a deluxe volume, I will get it. But if it's a regular volume, I'll pass on it. No, but those two bombs being the top 10 here, yeah. Not just Hiyuki, but the brothers would have ended lower, like below the fishes, if they didn't got like voted on like that by the one who purchased the volumes. All right, it's getting late here. It's getting late. I'm ending it here. I'm going straight to bed, and I'll be back for Kagurabachi in about a month. This was actually really solid batch of chapters, and the next one should be even better. Next Monday, I'll be back for Ichi the Witch. I'll be reading another 10 chapters. Ichi the Witch has also been getting really, really damn good. So I cannot wait. And Wednesday, Tokyo Ghoul. No One Piece this week, so peace out.
Like and subscribe.